Okay, you guys, we're going to just jump right in. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm going to be using this as a base and putting it all over the chest and blending it out with my fingers for the majority of it. And then at the bottom, I will just be using a translucent powder and blending that out because that's where the sand will be for this look. And then to give it the illusion that we are underwater, I am going to be going in with a few different blue colors. So I'm going to be starting off with a dark deep blue, and then I will be going into a very dark blue, as you guys can see here near the collarbone area, and I'm going to gradually fade both of those ends out towards the neck and then towards the chest as well with a bigger brush. So here is where I'm going to be going in with the very light blue, which is like, you know, the ocean clear blue, and I'm going to be extending that up into my neck, and I'll be blending that out as well, again on both sides of that deep blue that we just did. So I will be gradually bringing that down towards the chest area where that sand is, just to give the illusion of that gradient effect that we're going from like that clear sand to the blue to the deep blue. And then I will be going in with a white paint, and I will be doing like these squiggly lines. This is going to be the reflecting of the water at the top, at the bottom of the sea ocean. And what I'll do is basically just paint those squiggly lines and then go in with a brush and kind of smear it out so that they aren't as harsh. And now it's time to get in the fun part, which is kind of the coral reef part. Again, if you guys are going to be doing this look, you can kind of go for whatever look that you want. I wanted to add some rock and then put the flowers, or I should say plants, all over the rock like an actual coral reef. So I'm just going to be going in with black hair and some white and kind of just mixing it back and forth together to kind of give it more of a real illusion that it is rock underneath water. So once that's done, I'm going to go in and start putting in plants on the coral reef or near it. And I did have a reference page to how plants look like, just all different types of ones. And I also just made up some that, you know, I thought would fit in the areas that I needed it. I'm just going to be going in with multiple different paint colors and some sponges just to kind of make little like bushes. I just kind of go back and forth on each side, and I usually am doing the same plant on both sides, just in different areas. To brighten up the plants, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner, basically in every single color, and I'm just going to hit in areas that need it and also just go over some of the plants with these brighter colors just to liven up it a bit. And here is just gonna be where I add in like the final little touches for my underwater look. I will be adding some bubbles with some white eyeliner as well where the fish are near, just to give it again that illusion that they are underwater. So now we're going to continue with the face and neck. I will be laying down that base again, which is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and then I will be moving on to my face before we finish that. So for the eyeshadow base, I will be using just a concealer for my eyelids, and then be going in with that same blue that I used on the chest for the crease area of the eye. And you're just going to want to make sure that you blend it completely out. And I am going to be doing a cut crease for this look, so I'm going to take that same concealer with a flat brush and lay that all over the lid. Once that's done, I'm going to finish those outer corner of the eyes with that same blue, and then I'm going to be using the NYX glitter primer and lay that all over the lid again, basically where we just put that concealer, because that's where the glitter is going to be going. So then I'm going to just pick up some gold glitter and lay that again in that same area that we put the primer down. Now we're moving on to the face. I'm just going to be laying down some foundation and blending that out, making sure that everything is well blended, and then we can go ahead and go in with our under eye concealer, and again just make sure that is completely blended out with the foundation. For underneath the eyes, I'm going to hit it with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil again before I lay down that blue, just to make sure that we have a bright undercolor, and I will just make sure that is completely blended out as well. Going in with a champagne color highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and highlight all the high points of the face underneath the eyebrows and the inner tear duct. And again, you guys, I'm only doing half my face because the other half is going to be part of the ocean, so there was no point for me to really put any product down there. Now to finish up with the water, I'm going to be going in with that same lighter blue and putting that all over the neck and blending it into that deep blue. And then I will be taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and Milk again and putting that all over the lower half of the face for the water as well. Once that light blue is completely laid down, I'm going to be going in with a white paint again, and I'm just going to start making squiggly lines on the top part of the face, or the bottom half of the face, and I'm just going to go back and forth and blend that out, just because I just want it to look as real as possible. So I want to add dimension, so when you go back and forth it kind of allows you to do that. So now I'm going to add some diagonal white lines across the face and the neck, and this is going to be basically the sun reflecting down into the water. So I'm going to go back and forth with that white eyeliner and basically blend it out, add some white, blend it out, add some white again, just to give it that depth and to make it look as real as possible. And we cannot forget the lips, so just to make sure that everything is blended in and you cannot notice the lips, I will be going in with the Milk Jumbo Pencil again and then adding that light blue on top of the lips. Once that's done, all we have to do is add lashes and mascara, and that actually, guys, will complete the look. Well, not completely. That's better. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and thank you so much for watching.